What is Tom Brady saying the other night to Jim Gray?
Yeah, that was interesting. There was a lot there. That was pretty interesting. There's odd messaging going back and forth, even to the non-answer that we still are getting on Malcolm Butler, and don't know if we'll ever get an answer. So there's something under the surface there, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it goes back to the Garoppolo trade and all the other stuff we had heard, that lengthy article that was written in December of last year. But for some reason, three very talented, terrific, championship-level people at those key spots in the NFL, owner, GM/head coach, because Belichick's really both, and quarterback. And you need that triumvirate to be great, to have a great run as an organization. For some reason, it seems like everybody's just trying to grab their little piece of the earth here and not work as one as much as they did. But look, they're still supreme, and when it comes down to that moment, they put it together. The problem was in the Super Bowl, as you know, you were there, it was the inability to stop Philadelphia. It wasn't the offense's fault. Brady threw for 500 yards. Yeah. So I still think it's not going to impact the performance, but something's going on there. And I'm glad Tom said, look, I still do want to play into my 40s, because that quiets that conversation a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out, that Brady says he feels unappreciated, but really this is about Belichick, and he doesn't feel loved as much because they have surrounded him every single year. They've made sure that he has a competitive team. They got rid of Garoppolo, as the report or rumors suggested that, he felt the competition there. So I don't know. And look, I know that we love to – people critique what I do every day, and I understand it, and I'm going to critique Jim Gray here, but – I have to single this out. I can't make it they don't appreciate you. It's who is the they with the Patriots. Because I want him to say it's Belichick. Bill doesn't give me as much love as he needs to, because I do think the rest of the organization has over the years.
And all the fans do, and the league and his peers do. They still speak of Brady in glowing terms, and more glowing terms than any football player playing at the age of 40 has ever heard from his peers around the league. NFL Network's doing the whole top 100 thing. Where's Brady going to be? 1, 2, 3? Who knows? But at 40, it's insane when you really remove yourself. Bill Belichick shows love to no one in those terms, and they go out and say, God, he's great. Always one of my buzzwords with Belichick, when he describes players, whether it's draft or players he has, it's smart. And talking about players, they're smart. That's like the bouquet that you get from Belichick, his check mark of approval, if you will. He never goes out of his way and gives you all the glowing terms about guys. And perhaps it has some of the underlying seeds of the TB12 and the training and other players wanting to do more with Brady's trainer and getting him off the team plane and all that stuff, which I don't pretend to understand the lengths and depths that mattered. But I did laugh when Gronkowski is now randomly throwing out the word pliable in an interview here, which speaks right to the whole Brady stuff. Like, okay, there's a lot of wink, wink, little message, little nod going on here. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer it lasts. It just doesn't feel like Tom's going to be playing into his mid-40s here. I don't see that happen. Right?
You can always tell Giselle doesn't want him to keep playing much longer. I saw some of, not the whole Tom versus time thing. You get that sense, but he still loves that competition. He's still great. He threw for 500 yards in the Super Bowl.
He's the MVP.
Yes, he's unbelievable still.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.